to another episode of Tokyo Reds. We're Liverpool fans based in the land of the rising sun, and I am starving. Don't know why I said that. I just am. So yeah, Liverpool, if you haven't checked out our last video, we reviewed the Burnley game. Thank God we won. Very important to get points on the board, especially against lower teams in the league. And this week, though, we've got Man City, which is fantastic because we do amazing against good sides, you know what I mean? So, bit of background for them. They beat Middlesbrough in the FA Cup in the last game 2-0. Before that, I think they beat Sunderland, 2-0. And before they play us, but after we record this video, they also play Monaco in the Champions League, so that's quite big. Obviously, it was good for them to have a big game before they play us, I think. Knacker them out a little bit. Currently third in the Premier League. The reverse fixture, it was 1-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. This time we're at the Etihad Stadium, so that will be interesting. So yeah, John, are you much more confident playing Man City than Burnley, or what?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's just one of them, isn't it? It's like if you... Liverpool just... I think I said this in one of the videos. It's like we're England's best Champions League side, but we're not in the Champions League. You know, it's like we just do really well against big sides, and we've got a really good record against City over the last few years. And Klopp just, you know, he knows how... He's sussed out kind of, you know, how to play against the top sides. Actually, I don't want to tempt fate, but even though I don't believe in it, but I still don't want to say too much, you know. But I'm pretty confident going into this game. Yeah,
it's interesting, you know, like we all of us, you know, including Tom, we predicted that City would walk away with the league in our prediction video, which we did a long time ago. Check it out. And yeah, man, like, have you been impressed by him this season?
It's a mad one, is it? Because they are third after all. Yeah. But it's you kind of expected a lot more from like Guardiola's track record. It was one of them though, isn't it? Because it's kind of like I expected a lot more, but at the same time I didn't. It's weird. It's kind of like a paradox because I thought he's coming into a completely different type of league than he's been used to in like La Liga or the Bundesliga. But yeah, it's kind of, I think for their fans and their expectations, it's been, at the moment it's disappointing. But you know, at the end of the day, they're still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League, so they could come away with silverware this year.
Yeah, no, that's true. I wonder whether or not they'll mainly focus on the Champions League, you know, because it's a trophy they haven't won. The owners obviously want to win it. Guardiola has got a very good record in the Champions League, so maybe I'm hoping that this Monaco game really distracts them, and that's what I'm really hoping for. So yeah, it's quite obvious, really. But who do you think is the biggest threat from Man City?
They've got so many threats, haven't they? I mean, at the end of the day, it's easy for us to say, yeah, you know, well, we're going to walk all over them, but you know, it's going to be a difficult game. They've got like quality, absolute star-studded lineup, haven't they? They've, you know, Aguero. You know, I'd say on his day he's the best striker in the league, to be honest with you. You know, Acosta's good, but I'd say Aguero is like, you know, he's Suarez. Well, he's like, he can make something out of nothing, can't he? De Bruyne as well. He's one of my favourite players at the moment, to be honest with you. He's incredible. Yeah. So I think them two for me.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I think they are the biggest threats. David Silva, he's played into a bit more form as well of recent weeks. He's always top quality. Half Japanese, which not a lot of people know, but yeah, half Spanish, half Japanese, which is mental, but there we are. Yeah, like, it's obviously going to be a difficult game. They're a top team, but I am really confident against big sides. And like you say, John, you've just kind of put an idea into my head. If we do get in the Champions League next season, it's pretty good, like, because we're actually, like, you know, well tuned against big sides. So who knows what might happen? But you know, that's a long way off yet. We don't have to talk about that yet.
The thing as well about them is it's kind of like their quality, but they're almost like us. We're like, I'd say they're on paper they're a better team than us, but the quality kind of diminishes the further you get back, right? So you've got to take that into consideration as well.
That's definitely true. Their defence, you know, is not as good as their attack at all, and I think they can be got at. And you know, we need obviously Sterling returning. I'm not even asked anymore, to be honest, about Sterling. Like, he's not bad. Everybody knows he's not bad, and that's about it. So would you obviously Firmino didn't make the Burnley game. Origi played instead of him. Henderson's still out apparently. Dejan Lovren is still touch and go. Let's say that Lovren and Henderson are out, and maybe Firmino as well. Would you make any changes from the Burnley game?
It's one of them where maybe not, but I've got like some concerns. Like Chan for me, for example, he's got a lot of potential, and I think he's done quite well this season, to be fair. But he for me, he always slows the game down so much. He thinks too much about the next move, or sometimes he'll be a bit too greedy and bomb forward, which is it's good in one way, but not in these type of games where you've got to be really disciplined. And I don't think he's got that the mindset just yet, like of to match his ability. So maybe Lucas for him, but then again, it's like you've got De Bruyne and stuff, so you'd need some legs as well. So I'd probably keep it the same, but I just got some concerns, like everyone does, I suppose. But.
Yeah, me too. Again, this is why I think we shouldn't have got rid of Joe Allen, because I think he'd be perfect in the situation that we're in now. He keeps things ticking, but he's having a great time at Stoke, so fair play to him. Like, I don't think we can change anything, to be honest. I think we're kind of forced into the starting 11 at the moment, which is disappointing. We do need another midfielder in the summer, in my opinion. But Grujic is back, but he's only just like coming back. He's hardly played, so I wouldn't play him. There's Kevin Stewart as well, but no, I'd stick with the same team, to be honest.
It's mad as well, because like you said about depth, like against Burnley, wasn't it something like 4 of our substitutes were teenagers? Yeah. Something like that. So it's like, it's kind of, we probably do need to make some, add more, maybe not quality, but more quantity to the team.
Yeah. For me, we will come on to this, I'm sure, in weeks' time, but I think we need 4 or 5 players in, to be honest, but there we go. There we go. Liverpool go off to the Etihad. It's going to be a difficult game, obviously. Score prediction?
I don't know. Maybe 2-1. I'd say to Liverpool. I think I am really confident in this game, but it's one of them where I don't even know. 2-1, maybe 3-1, because it's one of them where I think it can go 3-1 either way. So I think, I think the first goal is really crucial. I know we say it like every week, I think, but it's kind of, if we get a goal in, they've got to come at us, and then that's how we, that's like our game, really, isn't it? Counter-attacking and the speed that we break at. So, but yeah, I'm going to say 3-1 to us, because obviously I support Liverpool, not Manchester City. So
fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to go. To be honest, I was going to say 3-1. I think I'm actually pretty confident, just because their style complements us so well, and we're just so good at playing against teams like that. Fuck it, I'll say 4-1. Why not?
I just kind of like to go off on one, but I asked Tom this last week, and obviously like the race for the top 4 is like pretty close, neck and neck. Who do you reckon would finish outside?
Oh, Arsenal and Man United. Like, Arsenal are just in like dire straits at the moment. They're mad. They beat Lincoln, but and United just will finish 6th, because that's what they're very good at.
Yeah, they're pretty comfortable there, aren't they? They look pretty good as well, to be fair, 6th side. Good luck to them. But yeah, that's I just thought I'd throw that in there as well.
No, yeah, let us know who you think will finish outside the top 4. I actually think Liverpool will finish 3rd or 2nd, to be honest, but there we are. And let us know what you think. Will Liverpool beat Man City? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you like the video, give us a like. If you like this beautiful park as well, give us a like as well. Hopefully you don't like the weather, because
it does look like Sleepy Hollow today.
Yeah, it is a bit.
A Tim Burton-esque movie.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, but whatever. And we'll see you after the City game. Up the Reds. See you later.